Good morning, dear student. Able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, dear student. Are able to? Is my voice clear?
Clear.
Thank you, dear student. We will start soon. In 4 minutes time. Thank you. Now the time is 8:30. Our grace time is 5 minutes. We will start at 8:30. Nine students have joined the class. We're waiting for another 13 students to join the class. Please download the materials for today's session and raise your hands, dear students. Those who have downloaded the materials, please raise your hand. Thank you. In the meantime, please log into online Python, dear students. When you open them, this is the file, dear student. You will see these learning outcomes today. Write a program to search for a string in another string. Write a program to convert a string into uppercase and lowercase. Program in Python to practice if-else conditions. So please, dear student, you copy this program. The first learning outcome. To ensure that your program begins with these details. Okay, dear students. Only 8 students have raised hand. Our grace time is over. Now the time is 8:36. All students have joined the class. Those who have downloaded the materials, please raise your hand. We're waiting for El Shakmi. Okay, thank you, dear student. Thank you. So those who have joined the class have downloaded the materials. We're going to write program, dear students. The last class we studied string manipulations. Okay, dear student. And first, now we are going to write a program. For example, dear student, right? Okay. That's a course name. Course name and equal to dear student, this is a character or a string variable holding a piece of text. A string. Okay, dear student, Python. It's pure. It may be alphanumeric, and it starts with single quotation and ends with single quotation. You may use either single quotation or you may use double quotation as well. Nothing wrong in it, but dear student, don't define like this. It is totally wrong. One side double quotation, another side single quotation. It is wrong. Use either single quotation or use double quotation both sides. Okay, dear student. So in the exam, you may be getting questions, for example, like this. Is this program correct? Will it run? Okay, dear student. So remember, these things are very important. Next is now search. Okay, dear students, search for a string in another string. So like dear student, now we are going to searching it. Okay, dear student. By course name, and before that, dear student, we're going to, for example, come out with another variable, right? Okay, and it's like is found equal to is the first time we are going to use, dear student. It is a Boolean variable. It is a Boolean variable, dear student. Right? Okay. So it is yes, no. It means, dear student, is found. It is a variable name holding either true or false. So first time I initialize this to false. So dear student, it means it is the initial value. It is holding is found is holding false. The first letter of see here the F must be uppercase. If it is true, T must be uppercase like this. Case sensitive. Python is a case sensitive programming language. So is found. We are using, dear student, the snake notation naming. Okay, dear students, like all in lowercase, the letters all in lower cases. In the meantime, we use just underscore. Okay, dear student. So we initialize this variable to false. What does mean, dear student? We assume that the word or string to be searched inside this is not found. We just assume it. Okay, dear student. For example, now next is so is found. Next is found equal to, dear student, course name is found equal to course name, right? Okay, dear student. And next is you can search for, like find. Okay, dear student, just find and the word to be searched for. So again, now I'm going to see, dear student, string to be searched. Equal to, for example, dear student, I'm just going to mink. Mink. See, we know that mink string, substring, a small piece of string or a text, it is found inside. But we're going to write a program whether this keyword mink, the letters king found inside this string. So find, and next is dear student. So here you can name it as string to be found. It means, dear student, course is a string variable holding Python programming language. But string to be searched, we are going to search whether mink is inside, it is found inside anywhere else inside this string or course name. Okay, dear student. And next is, now we are going to print it. Like print is the string really found. See, okay, dear student, this is how we enhance our coding skill. And next is, dear student, Boolean, it can't be printed because Boolean data type is a string. So we must convert this to string, like, see, is found, right? Is found is holding the result. Okay, so is found. Now, dear student, you're going to run it and see whether the program is, see, is found. Okay, dear student. Look here, it is just right. Okay, it's name find. Okay. Okay, dear students. See, dear student, it is holding the positions, right? Okay, dear student. Right, okay. Small corrections to be made, dear student, right? We are just enhancing, okay, dear student. Index position, okay, dear student. Yes. See, dear students, all of you. Course name equal to Python and programming language, and string to be searched is Mink, and next is index. Okay, dear students, so here just index. Good. We are initializing to 0, and next is dear, it may, dear student, if it is not found, see here, this is in 0th position, and next is y, it is the first position. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and next is the blanks is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, dear student. So this is a string, and index starts with 0. Okay, dear student. And it is looking for the first occurrence of Ming. For example, dear student, see there are Mings a few times. For example, okay, dear student, yes, few times. But it just look for the first occurrence, Ming here. It means it is at the 14. String to be searched is equal to Ming. Index position is 0. And is found, see dear student, we are just right, okay, making more interesting program. And next is equal to course name, find, string to be searched. If index position is greater than 0 means used, then it has been found. Else, not found. Okay, dear students. So here, if this condition is true, if else condition, see if else condition. If this condition is true, this block of codes, a set of codes will be executed. It means, see the indentation alignment is found equal to true. We said that yes, it is found, and we print it. The string is found in right, okay, at the index position. So here, right. else if, print the string not found. Okay, dear students, please check your program is perfect. Course name, string to be searched is Ming, index position is 0. So you can also write, if you wish, dear student, this is an integer, right? Okay, variable, hold index value. Index value. It is a boolean. Okay, dear student, it is a boolean variable. Yeah, a boolean variable to hold either false case sensitive or true. See, dear student, the command is very important. Dear. Now the program looks so professional. Next is found equal to false, and we see that this is going to hold either false or true. Index position is going to hold just 0 because we initialize it to 0. And next is be checked, dear student, after searching. See here, find to be searched. So this will return, this function will return the first position, index position found, right? Okay, the keyword, the string, the Ming found inside the string, which is 14. Okay, dear student, and then we check it if, and here also, dear student, since it is an expression C here, please use, okay, dear student, as or right. Okay, so since it's a simple expression, no need. Otherwise, yes, index position greater than 0 colon is found set to true. Earlier it is false. Now this will become true. Print the string found. Okay, it is found at the index position here. Index position. So nice. Elif the string not found. Okay, dear student, run the program. So here, why the syntax error is, all of you just because we have no right. Okay, dear student, elif index, yes, is 0. Okay, dear student, yes. See, dear student, it's nice. All of you just look at the answer. The string found at the index position so mean, dear student, this line was executed and this line was executed. Okay, dear student, and so those who have run it, dear student, could you please raise your hand? Elif. Okay, dear student, so we are checking if this is greater than 0, it means that string has been found. Elif means, dear student, we check another condition. Index is still 0. Index is still 0. Look here, index is still 0, and then we print this. Okay, dear student, those who have done it, dear student, could you please raise your hand? Now we are going to write the same program in just 2 lines. Okay, yes. Those who have done it, dear student, could you please raise your hand? So we learned Boolean, and we learned how to use find, and we also, dear students, learning if else conditions. Right, okay. We are waiting for Isati to raise hand. We are waiting for Isati to raise hand, please. Isati, do you need any help? Isati? Isati, do you need any help? Ishati? Thank you, Isati. Thank you. Everyone is on the right track. Thank you, dear students. Now, dear students, so this is a program, very lengthy program. And next is, we're going to do the same, dear student, right? Okay, in a simple, right? Okay, all of you, just press Shift Tab. So we just come out. And next is print. Okay, dear student, print. And we would like to search a small string inside here. Okay, dear student, inside here. So now next is we're going to search print string to be searched. Okay, dear student. And next is in another method and course name. See, dear student, this is a lengthy program. Now it is a very short program. See here, string to be searched. And now, dear student, we are going to search. Right, okay, we are going to, right, okay, dear student, in course name. Nice. All of you just look here. This is, dear student, very lengthy program. But here we are searching in a very shortcut way, like print string to be searched means, dear student, mean. Indirectly, dear student, it is exactly equal to, you may also write like this. See here, hash or you may write like this, dear student, print, right? Okay, and the string to be searched is Ming, like, okay, Ming, and next is in lowercase, and next is the actual string is Python. So better we just copy this. Python programming. So dear student, see, look here. So string to be searched is main. So here I'm using the variable names here and here, but here I'm using the actual string. So we are searching for Ming inside this piece of text, inside the string. Got it? So you can write the program in this way, or you may also write the program in this way. Here we are getting either true or false. Okay, just getting students, true or false. Run the program. Nice. Got it? In just one line, here we are getting true or false. Is it found or not? Ming is found. Now, next is, dear student, we're going to just make a small corrections inside. Instead of G in uppercase, I'm going to type in G in lowercase. We will get a different answer. That means false. Case sensitive. Data as well as codes are treated very sensitive. Ming, there is no Ming, but G is a lowercase. Run the program, you will get false, false. Got it, dear students? So it means we are searching for Ming inside this variable, which is holding Python programming and again Ming language. Or you can write the program in this way. Ming, this word means the string to be searched in, and this is actual string. Okay, dear student? And those who have practiced this, dear student, could you please raise your hand? See, just one program for a string, but we are writing in multiple ways. Okay, dear student, yes, please. You may write this way. So you may also write this way. Okay, dear student. And next is, you may also write like this, dear student, or you may also write like this. You may also write like this. But we will get, okay, dear student, -1. What is the meaning of -1? It means it is not. Okay, dear student. Right, okay, and see, look here. Searching. Right, okay, dear student, searching, and now just and it says sorry, it is not found. Okay, dear student, it is not found. -1 mean it is not found. And next is, dear student, like we are going to make a small change here. This time, yes, you will get true, true, and 14. Excellent. Here, false. Why? We have not corrected it. Okay, dear student, look at the program. True, true, true. This program returns true. It is found. And this program returns trues because the string is found. Next is this program returns the first index position at which this Ming is found. It is the Ming is found at the 4th. Dear student, whenever we get -1, it means there is no keyword found. Okay, dear students. So this is very important for the exam, for interview, and your practical real-time work. Those who have done it, could you please lower your hand and raise your hand, dear students? Those who have done it, dear student, please lower your hand and raise your hand. In the meantime, please write, dear student, is the pace okay? You want me to go faster? You want me to maintain this? Or you want me to go slowly? Please, dear student. Is to enhance skill and to land on a good job. All of you, please comment on how is the pace. You want me to maintain this pace or go slowly or to go faster, please. Those who have not commented, please comment, dear students, please. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you, Azami. Thank you, Ain. Thank you, Azia. Thank you, Kushi. And thank you, Infraza. Thank you, Sinai. Thank you. Thank you, Els. Thank you, Noor 14. Okay. Thank you, dear students. So in real time, dear student, in real time, when you attend an interview, right, okay, and the company which is going to give a very good salary package, right, okay, and they may give you 3 programs, see like this, right, okay, and see the purpose is searching for a string. They would give you like, for example, this program and this program and this program, right, okay. So can be, it means which is the right program, but actually all programs are doing great. Okay, dear student, because this program also help us to find whether the string is found or not. So it does well. This single line also meeting our requirement. It is also correct. The single line of code will it is also meeting our requirement. It is doing well. It is this last line, single line. So dear student, the whole a few lines of code also meeting our requirements. Correct? Our answer is all programs are correct. Okay, dear student. If they ask you which is the most efficient, then you may choose maybe this, or maybe this, or maybe this. So to evaluate your coding knowledge, whether you have coding skill, they may give you 3 program or 4 program and ask you to choose the right one. Okay, the right one. But actually here, all the programs are error-free. It works. Every program works. Okay. Okay, dear student, look here once again. The course name, it is a string variable. Why, dear student? Anything within single quotation or double quotation. It is carrying a string and course string to be searched, or maybe the name to be searched. Nice naming, right? Okay, and the snake notation or symbol in naming. Okay, main. Index positions we initialize to 0. Okay, dear student, and see we made a comment here. We just added a comment. It is an integer variable to hold an index value. In real time, dear student, whenever it's possible, wherever it's important, please include comments like this. Okay, and is found. This is, dear student, it's a variable, but Boolean variable. Boolean variable means, dear student, it will just carry either false or true. It false or true. See here, we are initializing this variable is found to false. It means we assume that the Ming is not found. We assume that Ming is not found. Let Python to tell me whether it is found. So I guess it is not found, meaning false. I guess. Okay, this index position. Now here, this function.
Buka tu undur sikit je. Undang? Undang tu awak.
Dear students, please mute, dear students. All of you, please, dear student, please mute. Thank you, dear students. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, now, dear students, all of you, please look here. Look at the program. So, course name dot find. So, dear student, it is a small function, right? Okay, dear student, helping or searching for the string inside this string. Course name is a string. So dot find, we are searching it. If it is found, dear student, if this Ming is found in here, it will return from 0 to 0 or above. Okay, dear student. And now next is, let's say for example here now. Lesson 0. Just please make a correction, dear student. Right, okay. So here, less than 0, not found. Index position equal to course name, found. So it returns numeric value. If index position greater than 0, mean it is found. Okay, it is found. And next is found is true. We are displaying this message. Not found, less than 0. Next is come to this single line program. String to be searched is Mink in course name. So we are searching Mink inside the Python programming Mink language. Next is here, dear student. Again, we are searching Mink inside here. This is, we hard coded it. And next is, dear student, course name dot find string to be searched. Okay, dear students. And now next is. So all of you, those who have understood, could you please lower your hand and raise your hand before we move on to next program. So you copy this program and paste in the space provided in your next file. Yes. Okay, dear student. Yes, now the number keeps increasing. Good. Now 17, it means 15 students are attending the class. Good. We are waiting for Mohammed Daniel to raise hand. Mohammed Daniel, if you have done the task, the first task, please raise your hand. Thank you, Daniel. Excellent. Everyone is on the right track. Thank you, dear students. And our next program is it is our next program. Okay, dear students. Int. We no need this. Okay, dear student. Yes, no need this. And see like example. This also no need. All of you just replace uppercase G with lowercase g. Okay, dear student. And now next is print the course name. Okay, dear student, course name and upper. Okay, dear student, upper. Course name upper. And next is print course name dot. Okay, dear students, a lower. It's a function. It means, dear student, it converts. See here, the upper function converts the string found inside this course name to uppercase, but see next is this function, lower function, convert the course name to lowercase, fully lowercase. Okay, dear student, fully lowercase. So in this case, you can make it more professional, and here uppercase. Print the course name. Print the course name in uppercase. So the look and feel, dear student, that's very important, right? Okay. And next is here. So whether it is a one-line program or two lines program or 100 lines, make it more readable and looking professional. We leave a single space here. See, we purposefully leave a single space here before we printing the course name. So print the course name in uppercase, print the course name in lowercase. So, okay, dear student, and we just ran the program how it works. Nice. See, when you attend interview or in the exam, you may be encountering very simple questions, dear student. Don't expect very challenging. It's not a competition, coding competition. It's just coding evaluation session, right? Okay. Python programming and G was in lowercase. We converted the whole text in uppercase. Here we convert the whole text of string in lowercase. So this is course name. It is a string variable. It is holding a small piece of text or a string. So what is mean string? A collection of alphanumeric letters, including blank space or any symbols. Right, okay. So this is a string, a collection of characters, alphanumeric letters. And next is print. All of you, please, dear student. Next is, dear student, and print. Okay, dear student, we're going to print it, right? Print. Course name, right? Okay, and all of you, look here, dear student. This Python string has a letter G. It is in lowercase. It is in lowercase. I'm asking Python to replace the G with uppercase. G with uppercase. See, dear student, G with uppercase. So here I'm, okay, dear student, I'm replacing it. It means, dear student, I replace it and print it. Like G, this is the word to be replaced, which is G, and here. For example, dear student, I would like to another program. See, dear student, is one of the best programming languages. So, dear student, whenever there is a word replace, right? Okay, dear student, sorry, not replace, language. I'm going to replace the word language with this. Programming is one of the best programming languages. So here, this language will be replaced with is this. So here we learn how to replace a small, just a single string, just a single character, right? Okay. So string may be a one letter or maybe few letters, no problem. So here, just like dear student, G been replaced with capital G. Here now, next time, this is a word language. We're going to replace this with is one of the best programming languages, right? Okay, so now you run the program and see how it works. Okay, dear student, and yes, we're going to see this. Excellent. Got it, dear student? So course name dot replace. Whenever there is a keyword language found in this string, or in this character or string variable, character data type variable, replace it with one of the best programming languages. My sentence is complete. Python programming, or Python, sorry. So here, okay, again, okay, dear students. Yes, I'm going to just manipulate it. Yes. So Python is one of the best programming languages. Okay, dear students, look at our learning outcome. Write a program in Python to convert a string into uppercase and into lowercase. Meaning, in meantime, dear student, yes, you can search. Right, okay, you can replace. So searching, and we learned earlier searching. Now we are learning. So one thing, but multiple purpose, multiple ways. So here, how to replace just one letter. Here, how to replace one word with either one word or few words. Okay, dear students. Or for example, next example is nice. I'm going to replace language. So this language will be replaced with is a programming language. Nice. But here I'm replacing language with is one of the best programming languages. Please run it. Is a programming language is one of the, so we can you can manipulate right, dear students? So just one purpose, but we are learning in multiple ways. How to replace just one word with a new word. How to replace one letter with a new letter found in a string, and how to replace a word with the new words, right? Okay, found in a string, and how to replace a one word, okay, dear student, and with a few words, right? Okay, those who have done the task, could you please lower your hand and raise your hand? If you have a 2 years, a minimum of 2 years experience in Python, great. Right, okay, great. And your salary will be excellent. It meets all our needs, yes. Okay, it's such a powerful language, Python is. That's why we built this course is a very good course. The data fundamental. Next is the data set, data management, and this very good blend. Okay. Those who have done it, dear student, please lower your hand and raise your hand, please. Excellent. Thank you, dear students. Everyone is on the right track. Thank you. And next is, please copy this program, dear students, and paste it. We're going to, dear student, practice if-else condition. If-else condition. Okay, if-else condition. So, yes, you may be encountering questions in if-else in exam, even interview time, in real project situation time. So here we are going to define a variable like this, student. For example, let's say investment amount. Or example, let's say, yes, investment amount. Okay, not investment, dear student, just like salary. And here, okay, dear students, I'm going to, let's see, 25. Simple example, dear student, right? Okay. It is, you just slice to, let's say, 0, right? Okay. Input, okay, dear student, input. Please enter your salary. And single C colon and leave a single space. Leave a single space. In the second class, I believe, dear student, I taught you, yes, I taught you. See, whenever we read a value from the user, the value will be in string. Even though we key in, let's say, 5, but The 5 will be in string form, like character form, like 5 means just like this. Single quotation left side, single quotation right side. Okay, dear students, so we have to convert this, dear student, into integer. Right, integer. So we are converting. So whenever enter your salary, that's this left single quotation, right single quotation will be removed. It means you're converting the value into integer. Okay, so you're inputting it, you're reading it, and you're converting it. So here, one more parenthesis. See, it is student, one more parenthesis. So it means you're reading something and right. Okay, I mean reading a salary which will be in string form, character data type form, but we have to convert to into integer and store it. So convert it to integer and integer value and store it inside salary. So the salary is an integer data type variable. So deep learning is very important. It's not memorizing it. So we are asking user to type in a salary. Okay, he may or she may type in, but let's say 5,000. But the 5,000 will be read like this. See here, Python will treat like this. So it is not a numeric, it is a string. It is like a character. Okay, dear students, because let both sides got single quotation. It's not nice. Okay, dear student. And next is, so please, okay, next is condition, dear student. Now we are going to write, okay. So here, if salary, okay, dear student, and let's say greater than or equal to 0, and okay, dear student, salary less than or equal to, let's say, for example, dear student, right, okay, colon, so print opening parenthesis, dear student, opening print right, opening parenthesis, let's say A grade. It is just example is A grade. So do you see the indentation is important. The cursor will come here. Okay, dear student. Now here we have, please press Shift and Tab key found on your keyboard. It means dear student, if this condition is true, you just execute this line alone. Don't do no more. Okay. But if dear student, and if for example, if you put something here, like example print, okay, and here, it means dear student, if the salary is, if this condition is true, please execute this line and execute this line. But I'm here, it means it's a block of codes, a set of codes, a set of instructions. But here now I say that, sorry, you don't want to execute 2 lines, okay, and just say that. So when the cursor come here, please enter, click Shift and Tab. So the cursor comes here, that side. Next is L if. Next condition, salary, dear student. So greater than or equal to 1 and salary less than or equal to, let's say, 2,000, and condition is print, okay, just print, let's say B grade. It is just assumption, dear student, right? Okay, just example. The moment the cursor come here, you have to push this to that side by pressing Shift and Tab arrow. Nice, because indentation is very sensitive in Python, not like other programming language, SAS and R. No need, no problem. It's sensitive. Okay, and next is else. Next condition else. So L if next condition. So here salary. It is student and salary, let's say greater than or equal to 2001 and salary less than or equal to 3000. Condition is print. Okay, dear student, C, great. And next is L, if salary. So here greater than or equal to 3001. Please correct it. Okay, dear student, and salary less than or equal to, now dear students, let's say 5, and print B grade. Print will B grade. I'm good in coding because of my teacher. My teachers start slowly, step by step, and right, okay, that made us to love coding. Okay, the teachers never taught like 100 kilometers speed. No, no, it's a coding class. We must learn, right? Okay, and with a great passion and slowly. And next is else. Okay, this else if salary. Okay, dear student, salary greater than or equal to 5,001 and salary less than or equal to, let's say, 10, and print all lowercase, print, dear student, and E grade. It's E grade. Next is L if salary greater than or equal to, okay, and salary less than or equal to, let's say 15, and print F grade. L if salary greater than or equal to 15, 1, and salary less than or equal to 20, so print H grade. L if, yes, L if salary greater than or equal to 2000. Okay, and next is and salary less than or equal to 32, Okay, dear students, and let's print. I grade. Else, okay, just else. It is else. So now we say that, okay, print. Take grade. No matter how much it is, don't worry. We no need to worry about, okay, dear student, yes, else. So, dear student, we are reading, right? Okay, we are reading inputs from users. If salary is greater than or equal to 0 and right, okay, and less than 1,000, this we have to print it. Else, this range is a range. It's an expression plus it's a range. Okay, and salary range. 2001, 3000, and 3000. See, dear student, next is, see, it is an operator, dear student. Equal is an operator. This is greater than or equal to, it is an operator. So don't leave a single space here. People will be laughing at you. Please don't. Okay, again, and do not name like this. This is a less than or equal to operator. So we must put the symbol like this. And next to 3000. Okay, and see the spacing is important. Spacing, single space. Okay, and this is nice, and this is nice. Okay, good. And see, dear student, if the salary is right, okay, maybe minus value or more than 32K, then right, okay, and this is right, okay, more than 32K, then we just print this. So else here, L if condition, L if, okay. So anything abnormal, okay, dear student, this will be printed. Right, okay, dear student, just so now just run it. Okay, dear students, so here expected, where it is expected. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now, dear students, we are going to print, we are going to enter, let's say, dear student, 3. Okay, so let's say 3000 means the range is, okay, I have to make a small corrections here like this. Okay, okay, dear student, fine. Let's if I'm so okay. 5000, look here, D grade. All of you, dear students, I just entered 5000. I got this output, D grade. Got it, dear student? D grade. Next, I'm going to run it once again. Let's say now 32. And enter I grade. 32 mean I grade. Yes, it works. I'm going to enter an abnormal, right? Okay, dear student, and yes, that's a 32. And for example, 0 and 0, and let's say 1. What happens? J grade. Yes. L. See here, this is met. This condition is met. This condition is met. According to your student, this condition is met. So now next is, dear student, I'm going to make, you copy this. Okay, dear student. like print, opening parenthesis, closing parenthesis, right? Okay. Range. All of you, dear students, look here. Now our program is running fine. All of you. If this condition is true, we would like to execute two instructions. This is called a block of codes. BLOCK, block, a set of codes. It means, dear student, if this condition is true, we ask Python to execute these two lines. Please display the salary range and this line, A grade. Okay, dear students. So I mean, see, these two lines will be executed if this condition is met. If the salary falls in this range. And next is, dear student, look here. So here, this one is salary, this range, and this range, yes. Okay, all of you. Please write your program, dear students. Yes, please. Those who have finished this task, dear students, could you please raise your hand? See, I'm going to enter 0 salary. What happens? A grade. Your salary range is between 0 and 1000. Excellent. I'm going to run the program second time. So here I'm going to enter, let's say, 5000. B grade. 5000 main B grade is, see, we're cross-checking it as a D grade. Next time I'm going to run it and going to enter. Let's say, dear student, I'm going to enter -1. All right. Something strange. Okay, dear students. So more, see, condition is like here. Right. Okay. Abnormal. See, else. Okay, dear student. Abnormal. So something out of this range, out of these constraints or conditions. So in this case, we may just remove this. Right. Okay. So you may just include this salary as 0. Less than 0 or yes, nice. Less than 0. Here also we have to make it. Run the program less than 0. I'm going to key in -5. Got it? -5. So it is less than 0. Nice, dear students. Okay. When I type in, when I enter 0, again it comes under the first grade, A grade. And when I enter, let's say, dear students, let's say 54, okay. J grade, abnormal, something like, it's the condition is less than 0 or 32K and above, 32K and above. So those who have practiced this, dear students, could you please lower your hand and raise your hand. Also, please enter your honest feedback in the meeting chat, please. Your honest feedback in the meeting chat, whether you are able to understand, your coding skill is enhancing, right? Okay, and day by day. How is the pace? Okay, able to understand how is the pace? Please, dear student, please type in your honest feedback in the meeting chat, please. Today, only 17 students are attending the class. It means about 5 students are absent. All of you, please raise your hand. In the meantime, please you type in your honest feedback in the meeting chat, please. All of you, please type in your honest feedback in the meeting chat. Nur Fortune says that the code become complex day by day, and thank you, dear student. Understandable. Thank you, Noor. Thank you, Ain. All of you, please write. Thank you, Els. Thank you, Arina Safia. And thank you, Noor. All of you, please comment. Thank you, Aisha. All of you, please comment, dear students. Please comment. Everyone, please comment. Those who have not commented, please comment. Thank you. Those who have not commented, please comment. Okay, dear student. Next is all of you. Thank you so much, dear students. All of you may lower your hand now. Thank you. All of you, please, you may lower your hand. So, dear student, I'm going to copy the whole program. Yes. And keep it safe for future reference. Right. Okay, dear student. In the meantime, yes. Now, dear student, we're going to write program to learn, to practice list data type, list data type variable. Okay, dear student, this is, let's say, fourth one. Okay, dear student, it's a fourth one, list data type variable. Since we finished all the three learning outcomes, right? Okay, now, dear students, next is, let's say, list. Right, okay, my list. Just let's say, yes, my numbers list. My numbers list. Okay, dear student, and you can just keep, yes, list like, let's say 23, and let's say 41. Next, let's say 14 and 16 and 50. Okay, dear student. So, dear student, please make a note. So here, my list, my number list is, it is a list variable, list data type variable containing a list of elements, a set of elements, or let's do anything else, dear student, instead of anything, as a set of values. Okay, yes. So here, remember, dear student, in the past we learned, like for example, let's say A equal to 10. So what is A, dear student? What is your answer? All of you, it's a simple question. B equal to 10.5. So what is your answer? A is integer data type variable holding or containing 10. B is a float. So what is the answer, dear student? You must answer like this. So A is an integer, right? Okay, an integer data type variable holding is co-holding the value 10. That is a 100% perfect answer. So this is, dear students, so B is not here, upper lower cases. Okay. So B is a float data type variable holding a float value okay, dear student, plus 10.5. Okay, dear students. So here now, all of you just, I'm going to, dear student, I'm going to print. So here, print type A. Okay. You know the type, what is the purpose, dear student? Print the type of, print the data type of the variable. Let's say, I don't know what it is. So data type of variable A, right? This is the answer. And print type of B. So I'm curious to know what data type this B is. So print the data type of the variable, as data type of the variable B. And next is, so print type mile numbers list. Okay, dear student, and here print so print the data type of the variable and numbers list. It means, dear students, let's say I'm not sure what data type A, what data type B, what data type my numbers list are. Okay, so I'm going to run the program to see the output. Excellent. See, dear student, right? Okay, so this is like exam or interview question. So, dear student, A is, I already answered. It is a integer data type holding value 10. And B is a float. B is a float variable and holding, right, okay, dear students, 10.5. And list, see here, it is a list data type. It's a list data type. So it's an interview question. So list are defined like this. Okay, dear students. And now next is, I would like to, dear student, so the purpose is why I'm teaching this again, to make it to understand what is data type list. So my numbers list is nothing but a data type. It is a list data type. Like A is an integer data type variable, B is a float data type variable. My numbers list, it is a list data type variable. Why? It is holding a list of items or a set of elements. So here, list of a set of, right, okay. Now next is we're going to manipulate. Okay, dear students, we're going to manipulate. So we're going to manipulate the list. See, to practice list. See the learning outcome to manipulate on, right, practice list. First is print. I would like to print, dear students. I would like to print. So let's say opening parenthesis, right? Okay, and next is I would like to print the things found in the zeroth. So here, dear students, zeroth and first position. So in the zeroth position, 23. In the first position, 41. So second, third, and fourth. You run the program and see that. See, it is like an array, right? Okay, but dear students, look here. So that I'm going to print. So meaning is print the value found, print the value found in the zeroth index position in the list data type variable is my numbers. Yes. Print the value, right? Okay, found in the zeroth index position, zeroth index, which is 23. Okay, dear student, 23. Next is, dear student, now next is print. So dear student, length, print length, right? Okay, and next is my numbers list. Okay, dear student, and next is print, and next is max my numbers list, and print this min my numbers list. See, dear student. So here I'm okay. I'm going to write like, okay, it's like number of number of elements count in the list. So it returns numeric. So length is returning numeric value. So I must convert to, dear student, I must convert this to string. Remember, dear student, anything numeric. So I must convert this to like this. Next is here. Okay. Highest value found in the list. So we had to convert this to string. Force safety. And next is post value found in the list. dear students. So here, min. So here, max. Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. I did a small mistake, dear student. I did a small mistake. Here. Just copy this and paste it here. Yes, that's all. Copy this and paste it here. We had count like this, dear students. See, left parenthesis 1, 2, 3. So here and 4. So the right side also 4. Here 1, 2, 3. So right, so 1, and next is 2, 3. Right side is 3. Here 1, 2, 3. Right side parenthesis 3. Next is lowest, okay, and str, the lowest value. This is not required, just remove it. Nice. So left side is first left side parenthesis, second left side, left third, but right side is just 2. So add 1 more. Oh, many numbers. Okay, this is typo. Yes, typos. Okay, good. Okay, dear student, yes. Highest lowest value form. Excellent. So, dear student, I'm going to comment it because our main purpose is okay, not to know the data type. Yes, this is our main purpose. Nice. So, dear students, look at the output. Okay, dear student, print the right. Okay, the value found 23rd. So in the 0th question, 23rd is found. Nice. Number of elements found 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements. Next is which is highest value? Let's say 15. It's the lowest value, which is 14. So imagine we have a list with billions, millions of values. We can quickly, in a fraction of nanosecond, we can find which is the highest value and lowest value. What it is, students? Highest value and lowest value. Here, what we do, we are, because this length is a function, returns numeric value. So numeric value cannot be concatenated. See here, we are concatenating plus symbols. So we must use str. Right. Okay. We know that numeric value found in this, it is returning numeric value. To convert to string, only then we can display message like this. Okay, dear students, right? So those who have practiced this, lowest value, highest value, and next is length of, right, okay. Number of elements found. So dear students, could you please comment on how was the class today? All of you, dear student, please comment on how was the class today. All of you, dear students, please comment on how was the class today. And All of you, please comment, dear student. How was the class today? You might have learned a lot of new things today. Please comment, dear student. All of you, please comment. How was the class today? And you compare your coding skill and before the Python class and now, please. You compare your coding skill before the first Python class and now. Please, dear student. All of you, please compare your coding skill, your programming skill before, right? Okay. And how is the class? Are you learning something new every day? Please comment, dear student. All of you, please comment. Everyone, please comment. Thank you, Sani. Thank you, excellent sir. And Asia, the pace is not so fast, so I understand very well. Thank you. And Nur Fatmi, the class is good, sir. Thank you. Excellent. Arina Safia says excellent, sir. Mohammed Daniel says class is good, sir. And Nur 14 almost the same, yes, but it right. Okay, you can use array and list. Right, okay, and array list is more advanced. Okay, array is like conventional. It has been there. List is a new concept. Okay, dear students. The features are same, but list is got more features than array. Ain says class was great today, sir. Mohammed Asrin says the class was interesting and understandable. Those who have not commented, please comment, dear students. All of you may lower your hand. Please comment on how was the class today. All of you, please comment on how was the class today. Thank you, dear students. All of you may leave now. Thank you, dear students. Thank you. And we will meet again next week at 7:45 on Tuesday. Thank you. All of you may leave now. Thank you, dear students. And wish you a blessed weekend. Thank you.